Hello, welcome back to my channel. Let's get straight into this video. This is a 7-day jump rope challenge. The challenge is to start with 300 jumps a day and increase every day by 100 jumps. So this is how I looked in the beginning before I started doing anything. This is me just waking up. So this is how I look when I wake up. And I'm going to measure my waist, and my waist is 32 inches. I wanted to do this because I feel like I gained a little extra pounds, and I just wanted to lose a couple extra pounds and see how much I could do in 1 week. I tried the Chloe Ting challenge and it didn't last. It only lasted for a couple of days because I quit. So I just wanted to try something more short term, and jump roping seemed fun. So I was like, okay, let's try it. I stepped on the scale and I was more than I thought I was. So that was even more motivation. I was like, I need to get my ass up and go do something. Okay. So day one, the plan was to start with 300 jumps, but I actually did 300 jumps and I felt like I could do a little more, so I pushed it to 500 jumps. I was tired, I'm not gonna lie, I was tired in between. I'm probably like 100 or 75 and took a break and did another 100, took a break, then another 100, took a break. But after I did my 300, I still felt like I had more energy to do more, so that's what I did. If you don't usually jump rope or work out your calves are going to burn you for the whole 7 days. It don't even get easier. I feel like it got worse for me. Like my calves felt like they were going to tear. My ankles were sore. My ankles felt like they were spraying. Like you're going to feel it. Like you're really going to feel it on your ankles and your calves. So I'm just telling y'all right now. A regular jump rope for like half the time, and then I got a jump rope that's a little weighted on the handles, and it showed exactly how much skips and calories that I burned. So I really like that. So that's what I use in the second half of the week basically. But the first half I just used a regular jump rope and just counted the skips in my head. So I mostly did this just on my porch, just in the morning before I like went to work or whatever. And some of it is I went to the park, which is nice to have it less boring, give it different, scenery. Generally, this took me less than 30 minutes. So, like in the beginning days, it took me like 10 minutes or left with the breaks. But when I got to like 1,000 days, it took me like 20 minutes, like 20 to 30 minutes to do this. So I think that was good as a good like quick workout. So let's talk about what I was eating for a little bit. So the first half of the week, I was eating how I usually eat. Like I was eating snacks, I was eating pizza, I was eating McDonald's, but I would just juice something right before I went out because usually I don't eat that early in the morning. So I would just juice some fruits and vegetables just before I went to jump rope. So halfway through this challenge, I kind of switched up how I ate and I started eating a little less carbs and I started like meal prepping and eating stuff like, well, I'm a pescatarian, so I already don't eat meat, but halfway through the week, I started eating like tofu and some types of greens. I started eating my fruits and my nuts and stuff like that so that I wouldn't get tempted to snack or buy something unhealthy. I was eating eggplant and stuff, so I switched it up just for like the last couple of days. And in the morning, I started taking a green powder just to get like my greens in. For breakfast, I would eat fruits or I would eat like cereal and milk, which is carbs, but still, I would eat oatmeal, something like that. Just eating clean in general. I didn't have like a strict diet. I was just trying to eat clean. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. By day four, I was already tired of the challenge, but I did 1,000, so I increased it up to 1,000, and I felt like I could do it. So why not? But honestly, I'm not really an athletic person at all, so I don't know where this burst of motivation came from for me to just start doing 1,000 a day instead of sticking to the original plan. But I started doing 1,000 a day just because I felt like I could do 1,000 a day. Even some days when I didn't feel like I wanted to do it at all, I still stuck to it and I still did it. So I'm very proud of myself, even though it's only 7 days. I'm really hate working out. So if I could do it, anybody could do it, honestly. This is a jump rope that I got. It shows how much calories I burned, how much like laps or skips I took. So I really like that. So I didn't have to count in my head to 1,000, which is really good. A lot of variations to this challenge. Some people do like jumping 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, but I decided to just do the skips because I just like the numbers and numerical values, because sometimes people like it take them an hour or an hour and a half to do 500 jumps, and some people like me it take me like 5 minutes to do 500 jumps. So you could choose what works best for you, but I just like having a number that I have to go to. Yeah, by day 7, everything was hurting me. My arms obviously is gonna hurt. Your legs gonna hurt. Everything is gonna be sore. And that day, I walked a lot. I walked like at least 5 miles that day. So my calves was tearing up, y'all. Like it's going to hurt, especially if you're not really athletic. Okay, so this is the day I stepped on the scale, and I was so scared to step on the scale because I was scared I was not gonna get any results. But y'all, I ended up losing 4.4 pounds in that 7 days, and I was so happy. Like, I'm definitely gonna continue jumping rope every day and eating clean so I could lose more weight. Like, look at the before and after. Like, there's a clear difference in my stomach, so I'm so happy about that. My waist, y'all, was 32 when I started, but now it's 30 and like 3/4. So I lost over an inch on my waist, and I feel like the most results I got was in my calves. I didn't show y'all my calves in the beginning, but my calves are so toned for just a week. Like my calves are always jiggly, and now it's like rock hard just in a week, which is crazy. So I think I'm gonna continue this challenge or just continue on and add other workouts to the jump rope to see where my body goes. So yeah.